Hello, I'm Priscilla Archangel, and my leadership insight for you today is 6 leadership lessons from building a camper. I'll start with a quote from my good friend, Dr. Lee Meadows. Belief in what someone can do is more powerful than knowledge of what they can do. And as I heard that quote, I thought about an accomplishment on the part of my niece recently. My niece, her name is Carolyn Desjardins. And as a millennial, a military spouse, a mother of 2 preschoolers, and a federal security project manager, she embarked on a really ambitious project last summer in the middle of the pandemic. She decided to build a camper. Now, never mind that she's never done anything remotely similar to that in life, but she wanted a COVID-19 safe project to work on, and she wanted to be able to start camping again with her family. So she researched the idea, she purchased a 30-year-old pop-up camper, tore it down to the frame, and rebuilt it using wood and fiberglass with a pop top, a queen bed, and 2 bunk beds for the kids. And she calls it a super tent on wheels. Now, I admit, when I first heard about this project, I couldn't imagine why in the world she was doing it. I was baffled. But as I thought more about it, I recognized there was a great learning in just the experience of doing this for her and in her ability to pull it off. And her story has a lesson for leaders and teams. So recently I talked with her, I interviewed her on what she learned from this experience. And she gave me 4 things. First, she learned problem-solving skills. She couldn't let problematic parts of it tie her down because she really had to get this project moving and completed. She couldn't just let it sit around the garage. The second one is she built a support system. She connected with an online community of do-it-yourselfers, as well as a few folks in the neighborhood that were watching her progress to get it done. She expanded her capabilities by learning how to research ideas, develop a plan, apply related skill sets. And the 4th one, she learned that the process had as much value as the result. She tackled a really challenging project, and now she has a tremendous sense of accomplishment. So there's a wealth of learnings for leaders here, and here's a few nuggets. First, your team needs to know you believe in them to be able to do whatever they're doing. Second, a team member with the right motivation can accomplish a monumental assignment. Third, encourage your team members to be resourceful in solving problems. They may come up with a better solution than you even envisioned. And fourth, some accomplishments may not seem relevant to the primary objectives of the group, but they serve as practice for knocking the ball out of the park next time. Fifth, don't assume a person's capabilities solely based on their performance. And sixth, discover some new things about your team members. Learn more about their extracurricular interests, and you may recognize some skills or experiences that are beneficial. So, think about the challenges that your team is facing right now. You may have already assessed their capabilities and identified some gaps in skill sets, but it's possible that they can find a way to bridge those skill deficiencies. Clarify the scope, identify the metrics, meet with them to review the project goals and business challenges, and engage them in developing a project plan and identifying the resources that you need. Look also for some team members that demonstrate potential and give them some broader responsibilities. And everyone will develop some new skills and connect with the purpose of the team. So as a leader, make a decision. Believe in your team. Thanks for listening.